So here we are, just waiting for the first of the quarter-finals to get underway. 2 of 8 already battle-hardened teams getting ready to oust each other if they can in a very short while from now. This all in a bid to be called Champions of Europe. Expectations have shot through the roof. As we've moved on a stage, there is a definite belief in both camps that this could be their year. A feeling that can only get stronger with every game from now on. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Richarlison. So above all others, Jim, what do you think is the single factor which is going to make a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think there really isn't an awful lot in terms of what separates these teams. No, not when you get to this stage. This one could come down to the smallest of detail.
Absolutely so. Tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and...
He's gone for it! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides.
Richarlison! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Manchester United will be looking to keep their concentration levels high as they look to buck a worrying recent trend of shipping early goals. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Bruno Fernandes. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Bruno Fernandes is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Richarlison attempts a clearance. Richarlison absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Could be think he's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Jim, your thoughts?
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he's afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
How about a shot? And he's onside. And the finish! Skriniar can hoist it clear. Plays it back. It'll be a throw-in. Rashford goes for goal! Cleared without complication. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. That's been won straight back. Rafael Varane. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Rashford has a shot! He has done it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here, because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Richarlison has been caught there, it's a foul. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Massive leap! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz. Tries to switch the play. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Danger averted for now. Casemiro. Here it comes. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Hakimi. Tries lifting it over. And he has been fouled there. Overhit and out of play. Hakimi. Mbappe. Gets the better of his man. That intervention was very necessary. He brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out.
Skriniar. Definitely fell there. Diogo Dalot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Casemiro boasts the best record in the team when it comes to receiving passes. It's a brilliant interception. Fabian Ruiz. And now the breakaway. He's found his man. Chance to shoot. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was there and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
It's Casemiro. Hit into the middle. That's sprayed out wide. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He goes long. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Richarlison gets away from his opponents. Hakimi does well there, alert. Skriniar. Hoists it forward. Hakimi has created one goal already. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's got away. It's gone a long way up and away. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Lovely feet. Bruno Fernandes. It's a goal kick. Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Hakimi, and it's played forward, and here's Rashford. Marco Verratti. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Hernandez simply had to make that count, and he did it with some...
Has a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Hoists it forward. He's in! Manchester United get it back again. Hernandez. Hakimi. Out for a throw. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Manchester United, getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Played out to the right. Draxler. Into the last 5 minutes. Hakimi. Hernandez. Forward it goes. Draxler is onto it and can take it up. And he's cut it out. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Verratti. Pumps it into the air. Towering header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So that's it. It is all over. So beaten on enemy territory, but all is not lost. They will have to turn it round in the second leg at home. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United